Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and explain how I did the 3D um, museum, which is in reverse perspective a la Patrick Hughes. So this is more like a Patrick Hughes assignment. Let me go ahead and share my screen. And we're going to go ahead and be able to see what we're working on. So this is going to be our screen here that I'm going to be sharing with you guys right now. Now, this is a Photoshop document or Photopea document that you guys are going to be working on. When you're working on this Photopea document, you're going to be able to replace all these pictures and you don't have to actually put in the perspective. That is done for you by the use of smart objects and smart layers. So I'm going to explain what's happening in all these different layers. So this is the end result. We're going to go ahead and turn off and turn on. This is the top and the bottom. So this is the top layer, as well as it also has the floor. So for some reason, I'm going to remove, not showing the floor, but that's fine for right now. So I'll print out those files for you guys, but that's going to be where the lights in the floor are going to be. That'll be available for you. This is the walls and how it's going to appear, and it will adjust for you. And here is the layers that I need you to work on, which has the smart objects, which is the framed objects. You're going to need 7, and they go in order 1 through 7. And as they lay out 1 through 7 as well. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just keep that in mind on how you want to actually lay out your pictures. I try to make sure that the pictures have some kind of correlation and they relate to each other on both walls. So you have my Frida posters on both sides. Then you have Day of the Dead projects on both sides. Then you have actual drawings on both sides, and then a centered picture, something that you might want to highlight. So to do this, we're going to go ahead and double click on the layer, which will open up your smart object. Your smart object has currently 2 layers, one with the picture and one with the frame. So we're going to go ahead and go File, Open in Place, and you'll navigate to where all of your 7 photos are. So once it does open in place, now this is the computer and my internet is slow, so it takes a little while. So you have all your pictures and you can't really tell unless they're named correctly what they are. So you can actually make sure that you go to them and have them viewed by large icons, and now you can see what they look like. So on each end, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put, let me go ahead and put this nice drawing here. So I'm going to put a drawing on one side. And when it opens in places, it'll place there on top of this layer. So once again, it is thinking. The computer takes a little while to think, and it's placing the file. Yeah, computers can be slow at times, especially when you work on the internet. Try it one more time. Open in place. There it is. It loaded and it placed it. So I'm going to stretch out that picture so it fills the full screen. And move it and adjust it to where I want. Just trying to open and place it again. So now that it's placed, I can move it and adjust it the way I want. I do like it off-centered just a bit. And there's my picture. Once I click on Save and close the file, you will notice it's saving my smart object and it's updating my smart object. My smart object is now updated, and I can then go back to the file, which is here. And that photo not only replaced here in position 1, if you turn off the frame files, you will notice that it's also positioned itself here on wall 1 as well. So you're going to continue to do this for all 7 of the photos. And once you're done changing out all 7 of the photos, you will turn on your walls file, you will turn off your frame file, and you will export out a PDF file. Export as, and it's going to give you the option of PDF. So we're going to export your file as a PDF so you can upload your file. And that should come up with a prompt right now to save. So it comes up with a prompt to save, and you click on save. It will then ask you to name it and put it into a folder. Give it a minute, and then we'll do that. Once again, this is the computer and it's acting very slow. I think it likes to act slow because I'm recording. You're also going to save it as a PSD file. So you go ahead and click and save as PSD, and it will save. And it will ask you to save it to a location. So once you're done saving your PSD file and saving your PDF file, you're going to upload both of those files to Canvas so that you can then grade it for the file, and I can print the files for you so you can then make your 3D cone, reverse perspective. If you would like to have more than one cone, just go ahead and redo this assignment for the second cone and the third cone and the fourth cone if you'd like. So I hope you enjoyed this project. And let me know if you have any questions. Thank you very much. Bye.